Hello everyone, Clara here. If you don't know me, I create characters in the worlds they live in, and I'm drawing a comic that will be beginning this year in 2023. And in these past 6 months, since I picked art back up to make it my career, I've been trying a little bit of everything from rendering and coloring styles to new mediums and tools. And recently, I started dabbling with Chibis as I figured they'd be a fun sticker design. And boy, it's been years since I've actually drawn one. If you don't know what a chibi is, it's Japanese slang for small or short, and in the anime and manga world, it's a cute, stylized version of a character shrunk down with large head and eyes, minimalistic features, and tiny bodies. It has been a long time since I drew a chibi. High school, in fact, and I feel ancient just saying it out loud. But it really has been a while. Usually, chibis aren't my normal cup of tea. They're pretty cute, but my semi-realistic style never really followed that cut of cloth. Surprisingly enough, I have found out that delving into drawing chibis has proven to be very beneficial to one's skills as an artist, and creating these can actually enhance your character creation abilities. Drawing a chibi surprisingly forces you to do a few things which actually improve your character design in their normal state. 1. Your character gets shrunk down, forcing you to pick key details that define that character. This is very important for character creation in itself, because how character is colored, dressed, and decorated is what makes them stick out from any other character in the story. And with shrinking down the character to a small body, you will find out quickly if your character design is recognizable at a glance or at a distance. What defines your character? Is it their color, a hairstyle, their outfit? Do they carry a notable weapon or item that makes them stand out? You will quickly find out the polish of your character design when you do this. Shrinking them down will also force you to look at their silhouette. A silhouette is one commonly used methods to ensure the character is well defined from the rest of the cast. A piece of clothing, body type, or item weapon they carry can easily make them become unique from others. Defining these key character shapes will be important for creating them as chibi, and in the end benefit their normal state in retaining their uniqueness. 3. Rendering. Colors, shading, and shapes. You have a small body to draw, and overworking these can either make the character harder to make out or will take away from the petite aspect the style is known for. Chibis are usually considered cute, with simplified, soft, or rounded shapes to add to that. Now that your character is tiny, you have to pick and choose if you want any shadows or soft gradients. This in turn could actually help some artists in learning not to overdo their shadows or highlights. And I know it's been helping me. I'm actually horrendous at overworking a piece of artwork, so dabbling with chibis has actually helped me learn how to do quicker, simpler renders. While I know chibis are not for everyone, I could not help but notice the benefits while playing with these drawings. They're turning out pretty cute, and it's made me own in on my character's shapes and what makes them stick out from each other. It's helped me get the eye shapes down and force myself to do easy shadows to give the character depth without muddying it up. And to those of you still here to hang out with me, right now in my 6 months in at YouTube, I've realized it's really hard to create speed paint videos that don't feature into any specific fandom. Art videos in general on YouTube aren't pushed as much as the hyper-action videos that are wildly popular. Heck, we don't even have our own category to choose when posting videos. But I create original characters from the comic, and since no one really knows them, there's not much traction, but I knew what to expect for that. There's only so much one can do for speed paints to make it exciting, besides recording B-roll of me drawing on my Cintiq. And good luck for me remembering that. With that said, I would love to evolve my content, and there's a little nook in the master bedroom that I plan to convert into a tiny little studio. One you can fit on an L desk, that is. The house used to belong to an old ranching couple, and I think the husband had this little 5 foot but 9 foot right trapezoid shaped bump out so his wife could sit in a chair and sew. And I haven't bothered to take these curtains down yet. You can see there's floral everything, everywhere. These have been drilled into the ceiling. This should be interesting. I've already ordered the new sheer curtains, and they've been sitting in boxes for a bit. so it'll be soon time to put them in place. I got double layer curtain rods, getting one sheer set to let in the sunlight and retain privacy, and the next set will be solid for privacy in the evening. If you have bored, nosy neighbors, you will know what I'm talking about. I'll slowly be gathering some footage here and there as I create the little studio, getting the desk, a chair, some storage, and eventually some equipment for printing and goodies. I look forward to putting together a video on the studio creation and sharing it with you. And that's what my next step will be, a proper place where I can record living, breathing person footage, a place to store my art where I can access it easily, a place to record and create and talk with you all. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up to let me know you like this. I'll see you in the next video.